can tell anything you want about a person just by looking at the state of their nail bed.
Yes, yes, of course, I chimed automatically, completely absorbed by the article in front of me. Jesus, had Carol Middleton really made £30 million by the time she turned 40? And all from flogging little party bags? What was wrong with me, anyway? Why couldn't I come up with a home-based cottage industry like that, which would go on to dominate the Forbes index and put an end to all of my money worries?
Will you be taking any holidays soon?
My therapist asked, interrupting my thoughts yet again. Oh God, I groaned inwardly. Do we really have to have the holiday chat? Couldn't this one sense I just wanted to pull a Greta Garbo and be left alone to my thoughts? I wish. I can't remember the last time I took a proper holiday, I replied, flashing her a quick smile.
Going out tonight, maybe?
No, just back to the office shortly to catch up with a few things I need to sign off on, I'm afraid.
And any plans for the weekend?
Not unless you count frantically playing catch-up with work, bickering with Darcy and trying my level best to be civil to Tom when he comes over to collect her later on, then no, I thought. As it happens, I was plan-free right through till the following Monday morning. If I was very lucky, I might get to see an episode of House of Cards that I hadn't seen before on Netflix, and maybe, just maybe, I might even chance a sneaky glass of Pinot Grigio when I had the house to myself. As you could see, it was set to be another wild weekend in the life of Sarah Keyes. No, just a quiet one for me.
Say no more.
Lauren smiled very sweetly.
I get it. A romantic Friday night in with your husband, am I right?
A romantic night in with who? I asked, looking up at her, confused.
Your husband,
she said, two chocolate brown eyes blinking innocently back at me. I'm not married, I replied just a bit too quickly. At least, not anymore, I'm not.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Me and my big mouth,
Lauren said, blushing very prettily as she rubbed a dollop of cuticle cream in.
It's just that you're wearing a wedding ring, so I assumed.
Separated.
Ah,
she said, nodding.
I see. Do you have children?
Just one, Darcy. She's 16.
I'm sure she's a wonderful girl,
Lauren said diplomatically. Oh yes, a wonderful girl, all right, I thought, if you overlooked the sudden downturn in her school results ever since Tom and I broke up, the mitching off school, the sulkiness, the violent mood swings, and don't even get me started on the amounts of cash that seemed to disappear out of my purse on a daily basis. Back then, my brain melted with the guilt of how badly Darcy had been dealing with the whole separation. And, of course, every time I tried gently to broach the subject with her, I'd either get the sulky silent treatment or else her bedroom door slammed square in my face. Absolutely, I agreed, with as bright a smile as I could muster. Darcy's a terrific kid, thanks. A pause while I went back to my Vanity Fair, hoping that was us done with the chit-chat. No such luck, though.
So, whereabouts do you work?
Oh, please, if I tip you extra, can we just edit out the small talk?
I work over at Sloane Curtis, I said, taking a sip of the latte in front of me,
resigning myself to the fact that I'd have to make conversation. That's a legal firm, I added, a little patronisingly, now that I come to think about it.
Yes,
Lauren nodded thoughtfully.
Sloane Curtis, I've heard of you. You mostly concentrate on company and taxation law cases, don't you?
At that I looked up, my attention caught. But then you don't really expect your nail technician to be au fait with local legal practices and their individual specialities now, do you? You've heard of us, I remember saying.
Yes,
Lauren nodded with a knowing smile. I certainly have. I hope you don't mind my asking, but how? Clients from the firm must come to her for treatments, I guessed.
It's just that, well, let's say I'm very interested, that's all.
You mean you're interested in studying law? I fished about a bit, wondering if that's how this one stumbled across the company name.
Oh, no, nothing like that, she said. You see, I'm already a fully qualified lawyer. I'm a solicitor.